In the last 30 days, I made over $1 million in sales, who's one of my e-commerce brands. So you can see this is all real. I just refreshed it, so it's not some fake data. And majority of that, like 99% of that, are image ads. So I used 11 different formats of image ads that I want to show you that have allowed us to scale our business by 66%, basically doubling the business. And I want to show you exactly how we did it in this video, different formats that we used. Number one format is before and after, right? So before and after format is, I'll be using Get Hooked here. This is my tool. If you want to use it, feel free. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. Like, it's a great tool that is a lot easier, a lot simpler to use than Facebook Library. It has over 20 million ads here. Now, these are some of the ads for before and after. These are just some of the examples here. You can see if you were just like to apply all of these different formats, like before and after, shows the face of the person before using the product and then after using the product. It shows before using the product, after using the product, before using the product, and after using the product. Now, Facebook doesn't necessarily like this particular format. They don't like before and after images because they might give people unrealistic expectations. However, if you do it like that and you don't have to say before and after, just like two people here, one has bigger belly, another one has smaller belly, then you can get away with this format. Obviously, try to apply, all the Facebook rules and not break anything. Be nice to Facebook so you can run your ads for a long time. But this is the first format. This format absolutely prints, especially for beauty product, health product, pet product, for any category. You can see like just here, like pet product, beauty product, health products, any niche that you want to find or you want to sell the product for, where you can visually demonstrate before and after result. And your product is kind of like the vehicle that helps people to achieve that result. That will help you to get amazing results with your ads. Second format is facts and stats. Now, this one is pretty straightforward. You can see here, it just basically stats about your product. You have more details. Even software companies are using this format. Let me see if I can filter it out by niche. We find something more interesting here. All right, so yeah, we have some examples here. Back in stock, sagging, excess, creases, fine line, wrinkles, skin safe, features about the products. Very simple, very straightforward. So this is where you take an image and you basically put some text. So for example, this is the inspiration of the product. And then you can see, change this ad to the pet niche. You could even download or use one of the inspirations here from your personal swipe file if you save them through Get Hooked. And you can pretty much put all of these into the image ad. Some of them you can see here have misspellings, kind of like discomfort, minor misspellings. Sometimes you run ads with misspellings and they still print if they're actually good. But this is how you can do it. If you want to do it manually yourself, you can absolutely do it. AI models usually has all of these misspellings. But if you're using something like that, let's say if you want to create variations of this image, right? So this is not before and after, just like person staring you in the face. Or this is before and after image. This was the original image. These are all of the images that I have created literally in like 60 seconds. 4 images just like that. These images run, these images print, and it's very easy to create them. So let's go back to the Explorer. You can see very easy filters here. Third format is FAQ explainers. So this is where you basically answer the questions from people. So for example, intermittent fasting didn't work for me until I started doing it right. 6.8 fasting type, 16 hours no eat, 8 hours gotta eat. So different types. Take test. These ones kind of like more educational formats. What I like to do personally is I'm in beauty niche and I like to look for inspiration in other niches as well. I don't want to be like stuck in a beauty niche because everyone's copying each other. No one pretty much innovates in a beauty niche. So I like to go beyond that niche in order to find some great inspiration. Now, FAQ explainers I just showed you. So the next type of the ads is features and benefits. Pretty straightforward. This is where pretty much you put all of the features and benefits of your product onto the image, and then in the center you usually have your product image, right? This specifically works very well for gadgets. It works very well for supplements, so health and beauty, pet niche, it works extremely well. Next type of the ads is holiday and seasonal team. When you have special promo for a specific type of the year, or you have like a special event, let's say Mother's Day, Father's Day, stuff like that, that you can put these ads on. Next type of the ads is a humor and fun. So humor and fun is a tremendous type of the ad because you can make something funny, you can make something entertaining, and those work very well, right? This funny image here, whatever that means in German here. If we do beauty, he's a keeper. If he does your skincare routine, when you do that, right? So funny ads, memes, those work very well for creative diversification, get people to laugh, get their money. Next type of the ads is media and press. So if you have any press or you've been featured in any of the magazines, stuff like that, you can use these, like basically screenshotting them to demonstrate that your product was featured in specific outlets. Like for example, here, if you've been featured like Forbes magazine, Vogue magazine, whatever, like magazines you've been featured at, you can leverage those as ads to retarget people that have seen your ads before, have seen your product before, but they simply don't trust enough to buy the product. You can convert them using media and press ads. Next one is promotion discount. Now this is what majority of people are doing. This is the most kind of like primitive type of ads, but it can still work. Only 40 spots left, $39 a month coverage. You have Black Friday, Temu, like special offers, 3 classes for $30, premium hearing, fraction of the cost, 50% off, mega sale. So this one is a good example. All you have to do is put your product here, put any of the social proof, and then put a big, huge sign of the sale. If you have buy one, get one free or any type of promotions or offers, you can leverage this format. Another format is reasons why. This is why. We are hiding your legs. No realtor, no hustle. So it's applicable not just for e-commerce, but for other niches as well. Bunch of German ads. I have no idea what they're talking about. No rolling down, right? So this kind of like you can see combination of social proof ad. This is actually a pretty good ad. You have demonstration of the product. So that's the product, what it does, different features, benefits, also some social proof, and basically like reasons why you would buy that product. Also another one here, great example that you can model the alternative product and then your product. Basically comparing two products side by side. There's a different format for that as well that you can leverage, but this is combination. You can see all of these formats, the 11 formats that I'm giving you, you can combine pieces of each one of those and you can look at the inspiration from different brands, different niches in order to kind of create images that actually convert. Next one is testimonial reviews. So this format here, for example, why athletes 30 plus love grass-fed beef liver, bam, 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 person saying something or the person has authority here. Another one here, 5-star review in the center. You can barely read anything here. These people need to get some better creatives. 5-star review, 5-star review. If Oprah sleeps on these, you know they're legit. Boom, social proof built. Another one here, kind of also building the review, 95% faster reporting. Another one here, testimonial kind of format, holding the product, looking very happy with the product, happier than they were without the product. Now, last format is us versus them. This one I like a lot, especially in saturated markets. If you're selling kind of like saturated product or you think you're selling a saturated product, you're comparing your product with other options. This is very cool. Very cool example here. Very cool breakdown. It's kind of like before and after, or like comparing yourself with other products and discrediting other products. Another one here. Very good example. Another one here, very good example. So just please don't be lazy. Just take some of these, recreate them for yourself. You know how to use Photoshop if you have a designer or if you want to use AI. It will be just trickier to do AI with all of this text here. So there might be some misspellings. So ideally you would use like Canva or Photoshop in order to modify these, but all of these formats can print for you. And when you start stacking all of them, when you start stacking all of these formats together, imagine like you have 5 ads for each format. Now you have 55 ads hammering your customers, potential customers, and selling them your product from different perspectives, different angles, giving them different reasons to buy your product, whether it's a social proof, whether it's facts and stats, whether it's before and after, just bam, 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 selling your product consistently. And that's how we've been able to scale our store to over $1 million a month in sales, pretty much by leveraging all of these formats. Now, if you need help building systems internally for your business to help just pump these out very fast, tests, using AI, using team members, like hiring the right people on your team and then using AI to streamline the whole process. In our business, we literally have this process like 90% automated using AI and different workflows. If you need help with that, then apply to work with my team where we'll help you to build all of these systems internally for you. There should be a link below this video if you're interested. But if you're not interested, that's totally cool. At least, take some of this ammunition, take some of these formats and start making more image ads, because those absolutely print and they're a lot faster and easier to produce than video ads. So hope you got value out of this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.